Hey, what's good, boys, and welcome back to Football Discussions. And today, we're going to be doing a video of a Broncos fan reacting to the Patrick Surtain pick by the Denver Broncos that was made last night with the ninth pick in the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft. So just a couple things to get off my chest. I like Patrick Surtain a lot. I think he's a terrific player. I think he's the best day one defensive starter in this class, and it's not close. Great technique, great length, great off-man corner, great boundary guy, right? A perfect fit alongside Kyle Fuller. It's exactly the Vic Fangio type of corner. He's a really, really good player, but as a Broncos fan, I am sick of playing for mediocrity, right? Because we draft Patrick Surtain, and it makes our secondary the best in the NFL next year, right? We have Patrick Surtain, Kyle Fuller, a healthy Bryce Callahan. O.J. Mudia balled out last year. We signed Ronald Darby. Very, very good cornerback depth. And then I think, in my opinion, we have the best safety duo in the NFL. Yes, Kareem Jackson is old. He's still a very good football player. And then one of the best free safeties in the NFL in Justin Simmons. It's a damn good secondary, and if we get a coverage linebacker tonight, it's a damn good defense next year, right? Because then you have the guy that can cover Travis Kelce. If you get a Jarrell Cox tonight, or a Baron Browning tonight, or a Jeremiah Wosu-Karamoa tonight, you have the guy that can cover Kelce and can cover Waller. So I think Denver's defense is in a really good spot for next year. But then after next year, you lose Kyle Fuller, or you have to re-sign Kyle Fuller, and regardless, he's getting up there in age, right? Which, again, ties into why the Broncos made this pick of Patrick Surtain. But then you start to lose these guys. Vaughn doesn't have a lot of time left, right? So we're losing some of these key defensive starters, and we have no plan for the future. You have Teddy Bridgewater for 1 year, and you hope that maybe Drew Lock can develop into something after that, but probably not. If you were to take Justin Fields in this draft, you would have had a plan for the future. The way I tweeted about it today, you can look at the Twitter. I think the @ is football disc, DISC 4. But the way I look at it is that the Broncos are trying to play for 9-8 next year rather than 12-5 in 3 years. Because if you have Fields and you let him develop, and yeah, you can sit him under Teddy this year, it's a great scenario. You let him develop, grow into that quarterback that I think he will become. I think that would have been the best strategy for the Broncos. And I compared it back to 2018. I think that's what it reminds me of the most, because there was a lot of buzz around Josh Allen going to the Denver Broncos back in 2018. We were picking at number 5 overall. The Browns were on the clock at number 4, and they were widely regarded to take, or thought to take, Bradley Chubb, the edge rusher out of NC State, right? Chubb doesn't go at 4. Denzel Ward does. Chubb falls to 5, and obviously the Denver Broncos take the best day one defensive starter in that draft in Bradley Chubb, right? But you pass on a Josh Allen. So while I would have loved to have Bradley Chubb that year, I would rather have Josh Allen right now as a Denver Broncos fan. So in my opinion, in the next few years, sure, Patrick Surtain's going to be great. He's going to ball out at the cornerback position. But 3 years from now, when the Bears are in the playoffs and the Broncos are back to being a 6-11 football team, or whatever the new schedule is now, it's going to be frustrating watching Justin Fields ball out with another team. Well, sure, we have a great corner, but we're still lacking at the quarterback position, which is the one position that the Broncos have continuously lacked at for the entire time since Peyton Manning has departed from the team, right? So it's a disappointing pick. Again, I think Patrick Surtain's a fantastic player. It's nothing against Surtain, but I'd rather go 12-5 or 13-4 or 14-3 in the next 3 years from now, then 9-8 next year with a serviceable quarterback in Teddy Bridgewater, a fantastic defense. But then after 9-8, we go down to 8-9, and then 7-10, and then 6-11, and we're back in the spot that we've been in since Peyton Manning left. So it's a frustrating pick. I wish we took Justin Fields. That's kind of my overall synopsis on it. I'm sure Broncos fans out there, you can let me know if you guys agree or disagree on this pick. But yeah, that's how I feel. I'll be releasing a grade for all these draft picks later today, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace.